Hey everyone, this is Pat, the DM for Grand Quest, otherwise known as Story Weaver. Grand Quest is a darker adventure set in D&D 5e homebrew setting.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I voice Syphina, the grave domain cleric of Tenelith, the goddess of life and death.
Hey everyone, I'm Isaac Martinez, and I voice your favorite four-legged friend, Sif, the man trapped in a wolf's body for a crime he committed.
Hi everyone, I'm Matthew. I am the voice of Trevor Corrales, an Oath of Vengeance paladin who is trying to get some answers and discover the truth about his family losing their noble title.
Hello, I'm Wayne. I voice Flores Lillicourt, who happens to be an enforcer for his family's crime syndicate and has been sent by them to expand the family business.
Hey everybody, I'm Mithril. I play Kane, the Dampier Gloomstalker Ranger. He's currently on this quest, trying to become a hero in this land.
And without further ado, let's get to the story. Alright, welcome back to episode 6 of the Grand Quest. There has been some changes in our roster. One of our players, Buzz, playing Zolvek, had to leave the game due to some work issues. But we have filled his place with a new member, Brimvor, who will be playing a character known as Oscar. He'll be shown in this episode and will be joining the party from here on out. So, happy to have you, Brimvor.
Happy to be here.
But we did release a recap of 2 weeks ago. It was supposed to be only a 1 week break because of Halloween, but errors and issues. So my apologies. That was my problem. But yeah, so we're gonna get picking back up into the game. We're starting with a fight. Oh, and for all of you watching the video, I can now show you the maps. I've set up some stuff to be able to do that. So, excited.
Woohoo!
All right, let me pull up the combat music so we can get this going. Oh yeah, I need to mute the gosh dang Discord notification sound so it stops doing the bloop constantly. Let's see here. There we go. Disable notifications. Alright. So, as we come back into the game, you guys are... What had just happened was the man called Mikkel stated some interesting things about a child in a mountain, the scales being unbalanced, knowing Syphina, but also there was a man here, somebody that misses and desires to get back Cain. These words froze him to his core, almost to a magical effect level. But as Mikkel found that his time to speak to all of you was now over, he summoned a horde of undead from the graveyard that you are currently in. Creatures pulling their way from the depths of the ground, manifesting in this horrific form. Let me show the players and describe it to you all. These creatures of flesh and wood roots spiraling out from their skulls and across their body, acting as new muscle strands. They roar viciously at the party, readying for battle, beginning the charge. Alright, party. I would like you all to roll initiative, please.
Okay.
21%
on initiative.
Nice.
I got a 7.
I got a 21.
Okay.
Rollsies me. Wait, what's your dex modifier?
My dex is +5.
Oh, never mind.
My initiative is a +13.
You just rolled shit right now.
I rolled an
Okay.
8.
Oscar, I will tell you when to roll, okay?
Okay.
So that you can join the conflict. Alright, party. First up is Kane.
Okay. Alright. Bonus action for Zephyr Strike. Fuck, which one's closest to me? C. I'm gonna shoot C.
Very well.
Oh wait, that has advantage. 20 and 22. For the
Both
first hit.
both would hit, so the first hit for sure hits. 22 does hit.
Okay. That'll be my Zephyr Strike 1, so that's gonna be 10 magical piercing damage.
Sounds good.
And then plus the 1d8 of force from Zephyr Strike, which is 4. And then my Gloomstalker Dread Ambusher attack, which deals an extra d8 of damage as well. But I don't have advantage on it. But that is a 28.
Alright, yeah, that hits.
12 magical piercing. And so 14 total on that hit.
Okay. As you blast this creature, unloading a volley of arrows from your crossbow, the first hit blasts it in its chest, knocking the creature back, stumbling into back into the hole it just fell out of. And as it climbs its way out, screaming once more at you, you blast the creature again, shattering the wood-like skull.
Wait. I killed it?
It is dead. As far as you know.
Someone set that thing on fire?
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
No.
Very well.
Yeah. Stand right here.
Okay. As you shift yourself back to the party, you do notice that form that you shot, the corpse, is starting to slowly piece itself back together.
Yep.
Sif, it is your turn.
Okay, Sif is going to take his rapier out. Move 5 first before he moves up. He's going to bonus action activate Blade Song. He's going to tap the end of the rapier on the ground as it comes. I am going then to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, up into A's face.
Very well.
I will action cast, what is that spell called again? Booming Blade. So I believe I make the attack roll.
Indeed.
Is it a weapon attack roll or
It is a
spell attack
weapon.
roll? Okay, a 12 probably does not hit.
A 12 does hit.
Oh, perfect. That is going to be base damage of 1d. That's going to be 7 piercing, magical.
Very well.
I am going to action surge and take the dax action away from him, or disengage action. Ooh, I only have 5 feet of movement.
Disengage allows you to. Yeah.
It would only give me 5 feet of movement, and that's why it's like, ooh, do I want to waste action surge for that? You know what? I'm gonna have to risk it, biscuit. I'm not gonna use that action surge. I will move with my last speed of movement down one, back my up against the fence, and as I slash him, a little golden ball of thunder will appear on him, and I end my turn there.
Very well. Okay. As you do this, you run up and you slash into this creature with your weapon as a spark of sound starts to resonate across him like a shiver of electromagnetic pulses, causing this creature a tremendous amount of pain. It is now Husk's F's turn, as he is going to immediately charge the closest person to them. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Sprinting right up to Gorez. He is going to unleash a concussive blow against him with his with these wood-sharpened claws that seem to extend as he's running at Gorez. That is a 21 to hit Gorez.
Yep, that'll hit.
Very well. This is going to be slashing damage as he deals 7 slashing damage to you, down where he slices across your chest as he comes back up with the second hand. 15.
Yep, that hit.
Dealing a tremendous amount of damage to you in one turn. That is a 6 damage added to the 7, so I also need you to make me a con save, please. DC 16. A 12. You feel a different point of disease crawling through you. Almost a more benign, weaker version, but it seems to be trying to replace your blood vessels. As you will now take a -1 to all rolls, including physical that are physical in nature.
Joy.
So,
-1. All right.
yes, -1. Okay. The next creature is going to initiate, which is G. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He cannot move much more than that. Oh, they have 35. They can. And he's going to come up right here and attack, sending a claw attack across Sif and Kane simultaneously.
Ooh.
The first one's to Sif, which is a natural 20.
Ouch.
That is going to hit. Oh, did he attack with disadvantage?
Oh, that is correct. He has disadvantage on you. That is a -1. As he comes up, he slashes towards you, but his claw seems to miss you entirely, as your perception of your area, the movement in your body, is more fluid than he could track, leaving him open for an attack from you. Go ahead and make an opportunity attack, Sif.
Good thing it wasn't a natural 1.
That
It is an 8 to
That
hit.
is an 8. So even though you were able to react and move out of the way of the attack, giving yourself the chance to land one yourself, you yourself miss. However, not as bad as your enemy did.
Horribly.
Now the attack coming towards Kane. This is a 17.
Makes it, breaks it.
8 damage, and I need you to make a con save, please.
Excellent. Is this against the poison effect?
This is against a disease.
Okay.
Or curse.
Ooh. Dirty 20.
Okay, you resist your body is able to fight off this invader into its systems, possibly due to what you are. Alright, it is now H's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, it is now I's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Jay's turn. Where the hell is my Jay? Oh, he's all the way up here. 25, 30, 35. As the creatures begin to sprint like a horde towards your party, things are starting to slowly look bleak. As it is Trevor's turn.
Alright.
Bloody do some of your paladin shit, man.
Yeah. Okay. Can you move me right here? Okay, so he's gonna move to this one that he just saw kind of fuck up Gorez. And I'm going to, as an action, I'm going to attack with my longsword. So I'm rolling that attack now.
Very well.
That is a 27 to hit.
That is going to hit for sure.
And as a bonus action, I am going to use Searing Smite.
Very well.
So I need a con save from that creature. It's
from
12.
Okay, con save. Come in. Oh wait, I rolled a charisma. 1 second. 13 plus 3 is 16.
Okay, so that means on a failed save, it does take 1d6 fire damage, but it's not going to be on fire.
Okay.
Did you roll for damage?
And I need to roll damage on my weapon attack. Hang on, sorry about that.
It's all okay.
All right, so let's see here. So that's going to be 9 damage from the 9 magical slashing damage from the longsword, and let me see here, and 2 fire damage.
Very well. Okay.
And that is going to be my turn.
All right. As you dash over to the enemy in front of Gorez, putting yourself between the enemy approaching Saifina, you unleash a massive, devastating attack upon the creature, burning it. As you can see, some of the root-like flesh structures starting to singe away. This seems to be more effective in the long run. Possibly not as in it's taking extra damage, but maybe its progression of healing is slowing down, but not entirely. As it is now Gorez's turn. It is something.
Okay, so I'm gonna go after D with my longbow.
By D, do you mean F? He's the one directly in front of you. Oh, you're gonna shoot D.
Yes.
Okay. Go for it.
$15.
That hits. Five damage. Very well. The arrow pierces into the creature, but does little to slow its movement. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Yes, I will take some movement. I will go right here.
Very well. F will take an attack of opportunity upon you. That is a 16.
Yep.
I I need a con save as it does 9 points of damage to you as you sprint past it, trying to just plow your way through, and it claws down your back. Thankfully, it does not get a chance to cause any more disease to you. As
How
you
much damage
roll a
is it?
23. 9 damage to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Is that the end of your turn there?
Yeah.
Okay. It is
End of
now
my turn.
A's turn. A is going to unleash Backlash upon Sif. Does he have disadvantage?
Yes, it's until I take damage.
Okay. You're lucky because that was a 23. So, an 8 on the first swing. Second swing coming your way. A 9. As you were moving very fluidly through these attacks, dodging and dipping, rolling, perhaps your quadrupedal form is more beneficial than a hindrance, as some might think. Alright, it is B's turn. And B is going to go 5, 10, moving up on the situation here. Going to unleash an attack on Sif. Oh wait, I gotta roll with disadvantage. I'll just roll one more time. First one was 16, second one is 16.
Doesn't hit. It's an
Okay.
18 to hit.
Second attack coming your way. 14. The first one is a 13 plus 5, second one is 14 plus 5. So 18.
Reaction shield.
Very well. As it gets to see, Kane, your eyes catch the movement of the creature you blasted into pieces as its hand reaches back up from the hole and pulls itself up as you watch vines pull out from the rip their way out from the earth itself, dripping in blood and sinew, latched to the face of this creature, reforming it as it roars in your direction with rage.
I think I made it mad.
One moment. This is not good. He looks just as healthy as he did when he first died.
Well,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and is going to attack you.
Damn. They moved out.
24, 19 plus 5.
Yeah, that hits.
8 points of damage, and I need a con save. The second
14?
That is a fail. As you feel your veins starting to be ripped apart, as the interior of yourself feels as if something is trying to replace you from the inside out. As the second attack lands, well, it doesn't land, because I think you have a higher than a 17. Nope, 17 makes it. As you're hit across the shoulder down to the left pectoral, you lunge backwards and you feel this painful ripping inside your body as another one slashes across your chest again, landing a secondary blow. Roll a con save, dealing 4 damage to you. 16 makes it, breaks it. Thankfully, because you lunged backwards, only taking minute levels of damage from this attack, so do you avoid more of this infectious disease. It is now D's turn. What's up? Do you have a reaction?
Actually, do I have a reaction?
Remember, this is not necessarily a disease, it's also kind of like a curse.
No, I just hit half hit points, and I was wondering if I could roll a wisdom save to stay in control of myself.
I'm gonna have you roll, do it when you hit about quarter of your hit points.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't know what your plan for that was.
It's all good. I was gonna make it a surprise, but you ruined it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so what's up?
This is me we're talking about.
Oh, I know.
Like, same brainwaves.
So it is now Husk D's turn, and Husk D sees his victim across the way sprinting away, and he is not having that as he charges towards Gorez and will unleash an attack on Gorez. That is a 19 to hit, 14 plus 5. That is 9 points of damage, and I need a con save to you. I mean, from you.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that's
Yeah. As you take another -1, so now you have a -2 in total from everything that is a physical attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. As he will unleash a second attack upon you. However, rolling a nat 1, as he swings wide one way, and as he comes up for the next one, he seems to entirely, like, one of his limbs isn't working because the arrow is in his shoulder. As he hits the arrow, it locks his arm for a second as you dip and dodge out of the way, leaving you the ability to make an attack, a melee attack on him. So go ahead and take that opportunity attack on him.
I will. Melee attack? Does that have to be
Yes, it has to be melee.
Let's go with... I guess I'll go with the rapier.
Very well.
Oh, you son of a...
At least it wasn't a nat 1.
I was about to say, at least it wasn't another nat 1. So,
No.
similar to Sith, you took this opportunity to try to make an attack. However, due to this disease ripping into your body ruthlessly, your ability of combat is being ill-affected. Well, not ill-affected, but badly affected. Let's just say that, because ill-affected could mean several things.
Yeah, that could go a couple of ways.
This is, you are subtracting the 2 from your to hit, correct? From all attack rolls from the negative, so that technically would have been 3, so...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. I just have to also remember. I'm not sure if you're doing it manually or if you're just doing it via mental. E's turn. E sees a perfect victim all by himself over here, and is going to come and aid his fellow Husk and attack him with attack Gorez with advantage. That is a 19 to hit Gorez, 14 plus 5.
Yep, that hits.
7 points of damage as he unleashes a secondary attack upon you, ruthlessly. That is a natural 20.
This isn't good.
As he does 14 points of damage on you with a second. I need 2 saving throws, please, of the Constitution variety. And I believe you are down now from that 14 points of damage, or just about to be. You are? Okay.
14 and a 15 to con save.
Both fail as you gain now a -3 and then a -4. So your total of negatives is -4. As you are down and unconscious, you are fighting for your life as it is being ripped away from you by this curse. Whatever is inside you, you can feel something like a seed growing in your heart, starting to branch out and root throughout your body. You are losing yourself to this creature, whatever it is.
Joy.
Syphina.
Real quick before I start, I'm assuming that the wings that she has that she can have, that's an action or a bonus action, correct?
I believe it is an action to summon.
Okay. Alright, so I'm not going to do that just yet because we are getting surrounded. So Syphina is going to see everybody, and I gotta measure something real quick. I'm just curious. Okay. Sifina sees all the undead surrounding them, and she just yells out, "You foul creatures, you are corrupting this land!" And she just shouts, "Another!" And she uses that is to turn undead. Every undead, sorry, Kane, within 30 feet of her needs to make a wisdom save of, and it needs to be 14 or higher.
Very well.
Oh.
Or or they will flee from from her.
Oh shit!
He just starts
So-
running with them, and they're like, "I know she's fucking scary."
The first group from A to E rolls a 7. Second group rolls a 6 as they all begin to use. I believe they use their turns or their.
Okay. So a turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from the source as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet.
Okay.
It also can't take reactions, and its actions can only be used to dash or try to escape from the effect.
Very well. Does it get a saving
There's
throw?
nowhere to move. You can
Oh,
use
okay.
dodge act.
Okay. Does it get a saving throw at the end of its turn?
No, they're turned until they take damage.
Yeah,
Very
it's
well.
until they take damage or for 1 minute.
So this is our time to get away if we want to escape.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As
Well, bye, guys.
Yeah.
No, that's why I was like, you're part of them now.
Very well.
And Kane just promptly fucks off out of the graveyard.
Oscar, as you are.
Skelly boy down.
Oscar, as you are wandering through the woods, you can hear. Well, you weren't wandering, per se. You were watching this altercation go down as you watch things slowly but surely dissolve into just a really bad event. You know these people are going to die, and something in this party, Sith, that creature there, that one using a sword, you can tell that creature is not supposed to be the animal it is. And you are intrigued by it, but you know that if you don't do anything right now, to help them get away, they're going to die. So it is your turn.
By the way, I didn't get my bonus action.
Where am I
Oh.
coming in at?
Oh, you don't. Hold on 1 second. You didn't get your bonus action?
I was gonna try to use Word of Healing on Goaz.
Okay. Well,
Ooh.
oh yeah. Okay, go for
Okay.
it.
Yeah, so 1 second. Who's Word of Healing? Who is it? Well, he's down, so I get it the most. What was it again? Because I'm a grave cleric.
It's the max.
The max you could possibly roll. So what spells
It's,
are you using?
It's I'm using Healing Word.
What level?
I'll do it at 2nd level.
So it's going to be 8 plus your spell
Plus 4.
So
Plus 4.
12.
Okay.
However, Goraz, I need you to subtract 4 from that, as this infection resists some of the healing that you would get.
So it was 8 plus what?
No,
So you just
it's
get
8 in
eight.
total.
You get 8 because the infection is stealing some of the healing.
Okay, sorry, I didn't catch all in a number.
Just
8.
heal yourself by 8. Okay, is that it for you, Sifina?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
where do I come in at?
You can come in from this way here.
Okay. You just see the most raggedy guy with super long hair, beard. He's scuffed and scraped, filthy as heck, with animal skins for clothes. And he's just like a total wild man, and he runs up and let's see. I will cast Produce Flame on C.
Very well. Go for it.
I rolled a nat 1, so.
Ooh. The only other person
Grim.
is Kane. Roll to see if you hit Kane. This might actually be beneficial. Till he takes damage,
Yeah,
he's turned.
True.
Yeah, true. But I was like, that's a good way to come in.
Okay, I rolled
Hey, it hit.
a nat 20.
Oh.
This is a great way to come in. Raggedy Man comes in and just, hey, fireballs one of our friends.
Just
Right?
yeet the fireball.
I'm so sorry, Kane.
8
It's
points of
8 points
damage.
of damage.
Hey, I'm not. You could have done worse.
As this
And
I mean,
I
this
could
is
have been at
just,
quarter health.
this
as
is just typical my fashion.
as this small spark of flame gets hurled at the enemy, it zooms past the enemy, sucking some of the magic radiating from this husk because of the uncontrolled nature, the unlearned, unmastered version of the spell is just erratic. As it pulls some of the magic, it grows larger and smashes Kane in the back of the head, engulfing him in flames, singeing his body, but snapping him out of this panicked frenzy to run away.
I'm just like, oh dear, and I'll cast Healing Word at first level on Kane.
Very well, go ahead and roll that healing.
And that is 7 points of healing,
He
so
almost
full.
he almost healed you from what he dealt you.
I mean, it's good. You only took 1
And I'm
HP.
just-
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm sorry. I'm here to help, I promise.
Kane,
Sophie.
Trust me, you actually helped a lot more than you think you did.
yeah. I mean, that's how you do it, Brim. You come in, fuck up, but also succeed. Okay. Anything else would you like to do, Oscar?
I mean, think I'm good.
Very well. You can. I'm gonna have you be put at the bottom of this initiative.
Okay. Rolling 11.
That is actually going to put you at the bottom of this initiative. Actually, right above Syphina.
Yeah, right above me. I'm like, I'm the very last one.
Did I hit number lock on accident? Oh, I did. That's why this isn't working. I was like, why is this not letting me hit numbers? Okay. So at the start of the round, it is Kane's turn.
Did Kane move at all? I mean, like, away from me before that happened?
No. It has
No.
to be done on their turn, so.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mhm.
So I got afeared of you, and then
You got
and then
feared.
got snapped out of it by
That fireball
by a
knocks
fireball
into him.
through face.
Helping through. Being stupid.
That's okay. I now have advantage on C. I still have it.
Yes. Knock them
Apparently
out of
still
this
a 23
frightened.
to hit. Oh shit!
Yes.
No.
Too late now.
No.
Too late now.
No.
Too
I
late.
didn't roll damage.
No, but you rolled to hit, so it is now a thing that has happened. Do the damage.
Well, you
I
can
don't
kill him.
wanna.
Yeah, but if she kills him
Get
and there's
back
not enough
up.
something else happening, he'll get back up
Mm.
on his
And
turn.
I only have 1 attack. That is 13. Does it subtract from
Not
damage?
from
rolls?
damage, just from
Okay, so
attack.
that's 14.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark it as my favored foe. I guess.
I mean, this is the one that you will contend with the most likely right now.
I have killed it. Oh damn! I'm just rolling max damage.
Nice.
18 total damage.
As this creature, I wouldn't say he, who knows what gender this creature is right now, but as it is snapped out of this fear moment, it looks both ways and realizes what had happened. It seems to have some level of intelligence as it looks to Syphina.
Oh no.
Is that it for your turn, Kane?
Yeah, because my only bonus action is Zephyr Strike, and
Very well.
I've
Sif.
done that before.
Sif,
But
it
I
is
already
your
had
turn.
advantage.
All right. Well, a lot of them are going to be running, but what I'm going to do is action disengage, and I'm going to.
Well, they
activate
can't
my
take
feline.
reactions right now, so you
Oh,
don't
they
need
can't.
to.
I don't even have to action
Because they're
disengage them.
feared.
Yep. Can I tell which ones are feared, or is it
All
like
of them, besides the
All of
one
them
staring
except-
directly at Syphina, which is C.
The one that I just shot.
Oh, only C. Okay, perfect. So I am
There's
going
a
to
gate
then
right here.
5,
Gate.
10. Oh, okay. Well
So you
then.
have to go the other way.
I thought, okay, yeah, I didn't see that when I first came over here this first
I
time, but okay.
assumed you kind of came this way.
15, 20, 25, 30, and I will waste my turn by doing my G. No, it won't be a waste. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Behind the new guy as a feline agility. He can't take reactions, so on my way there, I'm going to try to take a slash at C.
Very well.
And then I will end my turn over at where I was. Is there any way I could grab advantage on C? No,
No.
because he's in the way. No, okay. Try to make it attack. Natural 20.
Nice. I see a 7.
Oh, that's a never one. That's a natural 1.
I was gonna say
Never mind.
that's not a natural 20. That's a natural 1.
I don't
As
see dice.
you,
Okay,
as it will get an attack of opportunity on you. Oh, it's a natural. Oh, it's not feared anymore. Yeah, it still can. 20. 5 plus 5. Dirty 20.
with disadvantage.
You know. 18.
Makes it, breaks it, but I'll still reaction shield on. Oh, actually, no, it's not. My shield's already gone, so I'm gonna have to reaction shield on that again.
Very well. Burn through those spell slots. Okay. Yeah. All right.
That's
That
good.
nat
and,
one ends.
and my turn back here
And he'll take an attack of opportunity on your movement.
on my movement. I thought his reaction.
Remember, they get attacked. No, not his. He's been broken
Oh,
out of
him,
it.
he is the one
Yeah.
that isn't. Okay, well then, he will take it then.
Yes. And this will be a disadvantage. Okay. Nope. That was a 12. Okay. All right.
As I run past him, I try to slash, but he tries to slash me back. Duck under that, and I'm going to the new guy. And what the fuck was that fireball? Who are you? And I'm gonna end my turn there.
You can talk.
It's a whole thing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then G is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Attack of opportunity from Kane if he wants to take it.
Is it on one that is still afeared?
Yes.
Then no.
Okay. H is 5,
I'm more focused on the
10,
one that's getting ready to go
15,
after Syphina.
20,
Yeah, I know.
25, 30, 35. Gorez, you can take attack of opportunity on H if you would like to.
If I'm not mistaken, we only have one that attacking. So I'm gonna just let him go.
Okay. I's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. J's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20,
No, they have to action
25,
dash away.
30. It says you can. 30.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't say they have to.
I have to.
I was gonna.
Technically, they can't get out of here, so besides through up here, but let's see here. Jay just took his turn. Trevor.
All right. I'm gonna look at the rest of the party and be like, all in favor of getting the fuck out of here, and I'm going to
No, for
step.
its action, it can only use the dash action.
For its action, but I can still choose not to use its actions.
Yeah.
And I'm going to step between Syphina and this one that's eyeballing her. And since it's not afraid anymore and it's eyeballing her, I'm going to attack it with my longsword. So let me see here. That's 14 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right. And that's going to be... that's going to be 14 damage, and just for good measure, I'm going to throw in another Searing Smite as a bonus action. So can I get a con save?
Indeed.
Needs to be 12 or higher.
9.
Oh.
Yeah, it is now on fire. So it takes 1d6 fire damage, and then let's see.
It takes damage each time.
Yeah, it takes at the start of its turn, it takes another 1d6 fire damage, and this lasts until it makes a save or it dies. So let me roll this damage real quick. So that's 3 fire damage that it takes, and on its next turn, if it's still standing, it's going to take another 1d6 fire damage.
Very well. Gora, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's the end of my turn. Searing Smite's a bonus action.
Very well. Gores.
Alright, so yeah. I'm yelling out, we are getting the fuck up out of here. And I'm going to use bonus action at the move with speed.
Okay.
Which should allow me to
It doubles your move. Yeah, it doubles your movement speed, so you now have 60 movement speed.
Like that, Sabina.
And I'm going to move 30.
Jump over the wall.
Well, I mean, it's diagonal. You can move diagonally.
I'm just gonna try to squeeze through the wall. Get it right here.
Suck in your gut.
Yes, he was thinking skinny. And we were going to go over here.
Yep. As Gores reaches down and taps these boots, little silver wings start to flutter and vibrate on the boots as he takes off in a flash of movement. And Syphina, you feel something just barely graze you as he then manifests through this burst of speed over here and from where he once was.
Okay, then.
It is now A's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. B's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And now it is C's turn, who will take 1d6 fire damage, correct? Do you want to roll that damage?
Yes. You also need to make a con save. So it's
19.
It's another. That one meets. So he takes the fire damage, but the spell ends. He's no longer on fire.
I doubt it's gonna matter unless you roll a 1. Go for it.
All right. Pretty patrons can look around and find out. 6.
Yeah, as he comes to his turn, suddenly the flames catch something inside of him, as you can hear this infantile scream. As this creature wails out, and the root-like structure burns away, leaving nothing but rotted flesh and bone as it collapses and burns away into ash.
Wow.
Shut the gates and run.
Now D's turn. 5, 10, 25, 30, 35. 5, 10, 20, 30. There we go. Okay, Oscar, your turn again.
Okay, I guess I'll get over here and start closing this gate.
Very well. Syphina.
I'll move out of the way.
Okay.
Syphina, do you have heat metal?
Let's see. I mean, what are you thinking when I think you're thinking? I don't know about how you know.
Close the gate and kind of heat it shut.
Ooh.
I do
mean,
not have sheet metal,
I
unfortunately.
have fire.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't really have anything fiery right now. I have
Just
a
a
lot of
thought,
rain.
though.
This is good. Yeah, no.
Are you
Alright,
all
so
one moment? Are you all running away and no longer in combat?
Yeah, we're shutting the gate and
yeah.
leaving.
Yeah,
We're
we're
locked. Yep.
yeah,
Very
we're shutting
well.
the gate to the graveyard and we're getting out of here.
You're getting the absolute hell out of here. Very well.
Do you mind if we, tie it up before we leave or whatever?
Oh,
take an
yeah.
action, do that real quick.
You guys are no longer in combat, so you guys can take this time to do what you would like to do, or what you need to do.
All right, yeah. Trevor is gonna kind of like grab Kane and like shove them out of the graveyard, and he's gonna grab the gate and close it.
anybody have fire? No.
Do you tie it close?
Yeah. I'm sure I've got some rope in my bag, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
I am.
Oscar's
doing,
helping.
Like, hunter's knots and shit on this thing.
Yeah.
Very well. I'm going to now shift us back over to the other scene. Whoop.
Says
There
Phoenix
we
that
go.
came. Sorry.
There's another scene.
No, for the audio.
Oh, the down.
For the
Yeah.
recording. Yeah. So now the
It's
rest
like
of you.
Safina looks at Kane. Sorry. You did okay.
I got hit in
Who are
the
you?
face with a fireball.
I
Oh.
mean,
And who are you,
sorry.
by the way?
Oh, the name's Oscar. Yeah. I just
Well,
saw
nice
you were
to
in
meet you.
trouble and figured I'd help.
Okay, maybe we should get farther away from them.
Yes,
don't know
yes,
if
I was
it's-
going to recommend this.
Yeah.
Yes,
I think we're walking away right
Just
now
apologize.
while we're doing this.
I did apologize. I'm sorry.
No, I would apologize to Kane.
I did. I'm sorry. Do you need more healing?
No, I mean,
No, she's saying
yes,
that she was
but no.
apologizing.
I'm just apologizing for myself for what I did to
Oh.
Kane.
And
You're
he
fine.
was apologizing for the fireball to the face.
Everybody's apologizing to Kane.
I'm sure we can all apologize profusely when we get the hell out of here. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we are.
We're walking.
Why
as
are
we're
you?
talking.
Yeah.
You guys, as you guys are walking, you pass
Oscar.
by the church once more. Do you wish to do
Os-
anything there?
We could rest there at least, if you guys want to.
Oh, upstairs. Because there was an upstairs there. I haven't gone out there yet. Up there yet.
I look over to Oscar. Do you normally walk around in the middle of the night in the forest?
In this land?
Ah,
The
Yeah.
middle of the day.
it's
No.
my
We
home.
went in the
I look
morning.
up. I look up at the sky. Oh yeah.
I live in the woods.
In
these
this country?
I've been wandering. I wandered into this country. It's not very nice here.
No, it really isn't. Have you not seen our
No.
friends over there?
Yes, I have several times. I've killed quite a few people while I've been traveling. I've tried to avoid them.
That's a good thing to do, avoiding it. That's why we ran.
Fire seems to work the best on them. We need to get
Yes.
that. I shoot shit. I don't do fire things.
I don't have any fire things either.
No, I don't have too much fun. Alright, good.
Don't suppose anyone has any alcohol.
Travel. Looks at Travel.
Unfortunately, I do not keep a stock with me. I should.
Excuse me, but are you naturally a wolf?
Are you naturally a human?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
I say sometimes to your question.
Oh. Do you have control, or like, are you a wolf all the time, or?
Sadly, no. This is a form I'm trapped in.
Oh,
What? King can't
it's
come
too
in.
bad. I mean, I don't.
It's just mildly painful. Also, Trevor, This is like evidence toward your divine sense being correct, because Cain has only stepped foot in this church once and got out as quickly as he could.
Yeah. Between that and the other divine sense in the graveyard, he's mulling it over, but right now there's more important things to worry about.
Well, and he was scared of Sifina briefly.
Yeah, there was that.
Sophia looks at Kane and she's like, should I tell them? Because Rich doesn't know Osco, so it's just like, let's just keep going.
Yeah.
Lay down on one of the broken podiums and I don't know if we're going back there, but if we're gonna stay here, we might want to lock it up. If not, we might want to go back to the town.
Well, who knows what's in here? I'm going upstairs.
Well, I mean, what did you want? What's outside coming in?
No, but you can. I'm going upstairs. You guys figure this out.
Trevor is absolutely following her. He's not letting her go.
I yell to her, but like kind of nonchalantly because he doesn't really care that much. But he's like, "We don't know what's in here."
I know that.
He will
Cain reluctantly enters the building.
Can we maybe pause on the exploring the creepy, haunted church that's not supposed to exist here and catch our breath for a moment first, perhaps?
Oh,
Mage Hand closes the door real quick as he does that.
Are we staying here?
Well, I mean, I guess until
At least a short rest, because some of you guys look like shit.
Oh.
Yeah. By the way, Gorez, is Gorez still infected?
He is indeed.
Oh my.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna use a lay on hands charge.
Sorry, I was too busy. Alright, I'm the healer. I'm supposed to be over here.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a lay on hands charge to cure that.
Kane, okay? Is anybody else injured?
I'm still diseased.
You're diseased?
Okay, I'll use another one.
As you cure Gorez, you find you grab onto his arm to allow this radiant energy to enter in. When you grab on, his skin feels like newly shed bark. That kind of feeling of a tree after you pull off some of the bark and the skin underneath. That's what it starts to feel like. And as you heal that, most of it goes away. But there's still a bit of a feeling there. The disease penalties are gone, but something isn't right. He's not healed like they were before, like everyone was before. Some lingering effects.
Let me see what I've got here.
I can do detect poison and disease, but you said the disease is gone already.
Hang on just a second, let me look.
Feeling that?
You feel something as your heart beats. You can feel a second beat in your heart.
Okay. Think up. I'll thank you for healing me. Okay, I appreciate it, but something still feels off.
Noticed that the fire seems to work against these creatures. If you're affected by their curse, perhaps some fire may? I'm no doctor.
There's a whole forest out there. I don't think we want to get too crazy with the fire, though.
Yes, of course.
And if you're talking another fireball to the face.
I thought that was an accident. I realize I'm creating a negative reputation. I'm sorry.
Mate, you are perfectly fine. It's all right. And he's just gonna kind of look at Gorez, and he's just kind of thinking. He goes, "Do you feel okay right now?"
For the most part, I feel okay, but there's still something inside of me. There's still something going on. I don't know what.
Join the club.
Yeah.
I didn't find it.
Well then,
It's
with the pause in the conversation, Oscar will grab a bunch of these carpets and rugs and start piling them into like a nest and lay down in it.
DM, during this time, I want to use my arcane recovery if allowed to
Yes.
recover a first level spell slot.
That's fine. That is fine.
Okay.
So, what's the plan, guys? We just sit here and regroup. Well, that's what we're doing, but what after that?
2.
yeah.
So,
If you wanna heal Kane.
okay, that's an actual spell slot for me. So,
Yeah.
I have lesser restoration.
Actually, you know what? No, I'll use another lay on hands charge. You save your spell slots. I'm gonna use lay on hands on Kane as well.
Thanks, man.
There
And
is
I just
no- Go ahead.
pat Kane on the shoulder. I'm like, you good?
No lingering effects, Kane.
Yeah, feel fine.
You guys can hear in the distance outside the church the chains or the bars rattling from the graveyard, as you can hear the groaning and roaring of those creatures trying to get out.
God, I fucking hate this place.
I really just
I
want to
mean, we can wait.
And move farther away.
Or we could go back to
all
the
with a
town and tell the mercenaries about it.
Before we leave, I do want to finish checking out this building.
I-
Something in here, just We never did it the first time. It's our second time back. We might as well.
I'm gonna kind of lean into Kane before we walk away, and I'm gonna just kind of whisper softly, keep an eye on Gorez, and I'm gonna follow Syphina.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna just way over here. Yeah, sorry.
And like as I'm following, I'm like, maybe we should slow down and wait.
See, find out what is upstairs, and then we can go. And I don't want to be in here any longer than I have to. Okay.
And he's just gonna kind of shrug, like, all right.
All right. So she's going upstairs.
All right, I'm just gonna let out a long suffering sigh.
Anybody else to play with? So it's just us.
No, right now I'm staying and watching the door.
Okay.
I will cast Mage Armor on myself, DM.
Very well.
We're gonna just run something really big. Yeah. Upstairs. Okay, so I can't see the upstairs map, so
It's I'm going to reveal it right now.
And I'm actually going to get in front of you before we go up the stairs.
okay. So which one is upstairs and which one is down? Oh, this is wait. Okay, we're just gonna get up here. Okay. I guess.
You come into a room that seems to be of a storage room and possibly once an office of some kind. There seems to be a gathering or a collection of storage containers that seem to be sealed.
I'm gonna walk a step and just see if there's anything that's like on it. I would a 23.
You
Is
find
there anything?
behind the boxes as you're moving them around and looking through them, inside a box and one of the crates, you find a skeletal figure, charred, but yet clutching something, a bag of some kind.
That first.
Can I walk over and see what she's seeing?
Yes.
So I'm gonna actually say that out loud.
Yeah. I'm gonna use divine sense on on this skeleton and what it's holding.
The bag
And I'm-
rings nothing that your divine sense can pick up. The skeleton has traces of clerical magic.
I'm gonna say no. I don't think it is, and I'm going to reach out and pick up the bag.
As you pick up the bag, it's definitely holding something. Coins, along with a vial or bottle of some kind and a piece of paper that seems to be rolled up in this small bag. Or
I'm
folded up.
gonna take out the piece of paper and I'm gonna open it.
Inside is scribed in arcanic writing and and magic infused ink. It seems to be a spell scroll of Fireball.
Nice.
I'm going to hand that to Syphina.
So it's cursed.
Nope. And can I do a perception check to see if I can identify like an investigation to see if I can identify what the vial is and what else is in the bag?
Yes, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
I mean,
I was gonna say, do you have like a guidance
I
check
do.
or something?
Yeah, guidance. Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah. All right, so yeah, I'll definitely take that.
Yeah.
All right, so rolling. Yeah, I don't think it matters for guidance,
Yeah.
so I'm not even gonna bother. That's a 2.
Well, you failed third grade potions class, so you're not quite sure.
What color is it?
That tracks.
Is it medicine? Should I do a medicine check on it?
I was gonna say
You can roll medicine check to see if this is some kind of healing medicine.
I'm gonna go investigation first. See if I can do any better than him. I got a 14.
You got a 14. This is nothing that has to do with curing anything.
It has nothing that has to do with anything.
With curing. With healing of any kind.
I can't figure out anything else about it.
Not from a medicine check.
No, that was investigation.
Oh, that was investigation. I thought it was medicine. A 14.
Yeah.
It is an This is a magical potion for sure. This isn't just some kind of liquid. I'll let you know what I had told you already. It has nothing to do with healing, but you're not quite sure what this potion does.
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
I'm gonna say that you've done enough investigation on it.
All right, I'm gonna.
I'm going to close up the bag, and I'm going to.
Oh, also the bag has some money in it too.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to her. This church is something tied to her. I'm not taking anything away from this place. I'm giving it to the cleric that belongs here.
Yeah.
Yes, it's good.
Inside, Syphina also holds 80 gold coins.
They'll say it's cursed.
I don't think that's the case, and that fireball scroll might come in handy.
But look at what good it did them. Okay. So, anyway, so she's gonna continue to see what else she can find out from these crates. If there's anything else you can see.
It seems to be a large supplies of grains, and pelts, hides, blankets, clothing, all of that kind. It seems to be resources.
Is any of it any good?
The clothing and the pelts and hides are still good. The grains are not.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
we could give them back to the village.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be a good thing to let the mercenaries in the village know that there's this stuff here. And Trevor's gonna look at Syphina. He's like, anywhere else you want to go, or can we go?
There were more stairs.
And he's just gonna sigh, and he's gonna be like, all right. And he's gonna go first with his shield and his sword raised up and ready to go into the next part.
You now reach into a rather large clock tower. However, instead of a bell, it seems to have a device surrounded by different wheels and cogs and everything. This is looks to be some kind of star constellation tracking device, something that monitors and calculates where constellations should be. However, none of the readings on this constellation match any of your current constellations whatsoever. Not in shape, size, or name.
I'm gonna like kind of check on this thing, see if there's any magic involved.
Yes.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna see if there's a window I can look out to look at our surroundings.
20.
Give me a perception check, by the way, Trevor.
Coming up.
You're not doing very good.
As you check this device, yes, this device seems to have traces of arcanic energy. The weave has been used to power this device. However, it seems to be missing part of it in its core.
I want to do a perception, investigation, I guess. Of would it be incept? Which I just wanted to look around. Which one would that be? Investigation or
Perception.
perception? Okay. Dirty 20 again.
What are you looking for? Just your surrounding area?
Yeah, just to see if there's anything unusual, anything that might belong to that thing, anything that, if there's any books, any papers, anything whatsoever that just is out of place.
The surrounding area has a lot of different bits and baubles and parts and pieces. However, no papers. It looks to be the room of a mad inventor. The only thing that gives you the idea of mad is the level of organization does not exist here. But it seems as if he built this without any kind of paperwork, or he took it with him, or she. But you're not quite sure. The person who built this is no longer here, and they have nothing that they have left here besides the pieces of the machine and the machine themselves. Trevor, as you look outside, you see the surrounding forests, the cloudy skies, the mountain ranges, and off in the far distance you can see what looks to be an old ruined town, a large town, just below city level, but in complete and utter ruin. As you scan the closer vicinity, you see 5 of those husk things slamming at the gate. But you don't see the other 5.
I'm going to turn to Syphina and be like, we have to go right now.
Okay. Well, we shall go. Teleport now.
And I'm leading the way back downstairs, weapon in hand, ready for a fight.
Very well. The rest of you guys, what have you guys been doing while they're up there? Just resting? This is your time to have some conversations.
Down on Sif is just laying here on the podium chilling.
Very well.
Guys, you're the one that saw it. I don't know.
Yeah. Trevor approaches you with a weapon in hand.
Yeah. Some of those things that we fought are not in the graveyard anymore. I'm not sure where they're at, but I'm pretty confident that we need to just fucking leave.
I guess. Let's get quiet.
Yeah, no, not hanging around. That was fun once. Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, Syphina has a fireball scroll, so if she tells you to duck or run or something, I would very strongly recommend you listen.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Well, sounds Sounds quite powerful.
I'm gonna make a perception check as we are leaving out here, just base, whatever he
Mm-hmm. Go
told
for it.
us.
I'm going to help you with that. Right?
17. Oh, if you're helping, are you doing wrong?
I was going to give you guidance on that.
Give me guidance with that. Okay, so
Guidance.
that is a D4 with that, so that is a 21 in total.
As you look around, yes, indeed, you see those 5 husk-like creatures slamming against the gated fencing of the graveyard. The rope still holding taut. However, there is no sign or sound of those creatures. However, as you pass around the corner of the church, looking back towards the town, you see a rather large billow of smoke coming from the town.
Oh shit.
I just turn to the rest of the other guys, and I don't even say anything, just that big-eyed look.
The ocean.
Or he is like sprinting.
Yep.
Oh god. Well,
Okay. As you guys begin to sprint towards the town, the closer you get, the louder those roars become, and the less sounds you hear of a bustling village. Hey, thanks for listening, everyone. If you like the story so far, leave a like. And if you want to hear more, subscribe. Remember to always check for mimics underneath that bed of yours. We'll see you next time.